Hey guys, it's Amber. Welcome, or hopefully welcome back. Today is Monday, June 24th, and for me that is 8 DPO. So I'm gonna do testing a little bit different this time. Instead of drawing out each test into its own video, I'm gonna lump them together. So I think I'm gonna do 8 and 9 DPO together, 10 and 11, 12 and 13, and then we'll see what happens after all of that. I hope that makes sense, and I hope you guys enjoy that. So it's kind of like getting 2 testing days in one video. There's just gonna be a day in between me uploading them. I hope it makes sense, and I hope that you guys don't mind. So like I said in the beginning of the video, I am only 8 DPO, so there's really no sense in testing, but if you know me at all, you know that it's hard for me to wait. So let's be silly and waste a pregnancy test together and have a little fun, right? So you know that I'm on, if you watched last cycle, especially my last video, you know that I'm on a first response strike. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna break that, but for now I have the clear blue rapid detection test. So figured, why not? A lot of people love these even though they're blue dye, and I know that the pink dye is easier to read. There's a lot of controversy between blue dye and pink dye. I don't know the science behind it. I just know that personally I've always liked pink dye tests. I don't think I've ever used a blue dye test, and I've definitely never used these. The only time I get clear blues is for the digitals. But there's a first time for everything, so let's give it a try. So for these ones, instead of looking for 2 up and down lines, it's already got a line going across in the main window, and you're looking for that to turn into a plus sign. I kind of think that maybe that might be easier to read because there's already the main line going across. So if you see anything at all like going through it. But again, the blue dye versus pink dye controversy, blah, blah, blah. And I know a lot of people say that these have dye runs, so let's find out. So this does have the fancy color changing tip. It turns hot pink to let you know that it's working. So as soon as it starts turning pink, then you count 5 seconds. So let's get dipping. That was weird. It instantly turns like fluorescent pink. Like, I don't want to mess it up by showing you. Okay. Hopefully, okay. There we go. It's going across. So I'm gonna set it down, cover it up, and it says 3 minutes. And since my son is sleeping, I'm gonna go ahead and set a stopwatch instead of a timer. And I'll see you guys in about 3 minutes. Timer is done. Oh, I'm nervous, even though I know that 8 DPO is insanely early. I know that it is possible. As you guys know, I try my absolute hardest not to symptom spot. But some things have been going on. And if I do end up getting my BFP this cycle, I will absolutely do a video listing all of my symptoms by DPO, so that hopefully that could be helpful to either myself in the future or one of you guys. For now, I don't want to like read into them too much. I'm just telling myself that everything is PMS until proven otherwise. Again, I know it's early, so let's just look at it. There's a pretty significant like blue dye run, so now I understand what everybody is talking about. But I figured I'd give them a shot at least. It doesn't have like a crazy gray indent line at all. like at all. Like it's very clearly like negative. There's no question. So I'll try and show it to you guys as best I can. Isn't that nice for once? That's really nice for once. Like, of course, it's negative, so like I'm not like too excited, but I really appreciate the fact that it's negative. Like there is no isn't, maybe. No, it's like 100% negative. And I appreciate that. If it's gonna be negative, just be negative. Like how hard is that? Especially with how expensive pregnancy tests are, the stick ones that you buy from the drugstore. Like, I don't know. I don't understand why that's like asking too much. So, although I don't like the blue dye run in the bottom, I do appreciate that it's at the bottom and that there's no indent line, there's no dye catching in anything, like, and I really, really appreciate that. That might sound weird. Of course, I'm not happy that it's negative. I'm just appreciative of the fact that if it is gonna be negative, it's not gonna mess with me. So I'm thankful for that. That might sound weird, but that's just how I feel. I don't wanna think I see something, because that's cruel. And I feel like every single time I've ever used a first response, I think I see something. And then you just get even more let down than you would be. So this is a nice change of pace for me. Yeah, there's like no question, it is negative. Still undecided about first responses. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Maybe my first one I ever used was really, really good. So we will see. The only thing about first responses is it's the only test that you can get over the counter that reads under 25 HCG. So that's what like makes me want to go out and get them, because for someone like me who likes to test early and who cannot wait, first responses just make the most sense. But we'll see how this goes tomorrow. Like I said, I'm gonna lump tests together. That way you get 2 test videos in one. Okay, I'm happy with this experience. Let's see. We'll see tomorrow if this one was just a fluke. I've heard a lot of complaints about them, but so far I am extremely pleased with them. And we'll see how tomorrow goes. I'll see you guys in the morning. Hey guys, thanks for sticking around. Today is Tuesday, June 25th. So for me, that is 9 DPO. So yesterday at 8 DPO, I took one of the clear blue rapid detections for the first time, and I can't get over it, like how much I love those. Of course, it like never feels good to get a negative, but I just appreciate that it was a clear not today. You know, so I hope that makes sense. I also forgot to say, when I said that I was gonna combine testing days, it's also because my family and my closest friends watch my videos. So if I do get lucky enough to ever get a BFP, I need at least like a day to be able to tell my family and friends. So hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully you guys understand. It's gonna be a little bit rushed today because I do have a lot of meetings and work is crazy. So I'm just gonna take another clear blue. I think I'm saving the cheapies. I think I have like one or two cheapies, so I don't know. Okay, so same thing as yesterday. Hopefully you guys can see it. It's got the standard line going across, and then the control window is blank. So as soon as the tip turns pink, you count 5 seconds and wait 3 minutes. Let's go. put the cap back on. Okay. I don't want to ruin it, but it's going across. I'm going to set it down and cover it up. Let's set our timer for 3 minutes. Okay, I'll see you guys then. I don't know why I'm nervous today. I think yesterday, because it's like 8 DPO, it's like, meh. Like, you know, it's gonna be like more likely than not negative. But because I have a 27-day cycle, that usually means that I only have 4 days left before my expected period. I don't know. Okay, let's just look. Hopefully it's like yesterday where it's just a clear, definitive answer. Hopefully a clear yes. But if not, hopefully it just doesn't mess with me. And this is one of my symptoms. Like, my skin never freaks out like this. So I don't know if it's because of all the supplements that I'm taking. I don't know if it's PMS. I don't know. Let's just look and get it over. Okay, like yesterday, it is at least, it's a no. Like, at least if it's gonna be a no, it's a pretty clear no. So I'll try and show you the best I can. At least tomorrow is 10 DPO, which I feel is like a much more realistic day. I feel like 12 and 13 DPO are like the average days that most women find out. So I hope so. If you want to stay in touch with me in between videos, absolutely follow me on Instagram. It's at FieldsFam_vlogs. I'll leave it somewhere over here. I absolutely love to talk to you, and I've made so many wonderful friendships over there. So I'd love it if you'd come along and join me there in between the wait. So I did 8 and 9, so I'll get these up and then I will do 10 and 11. So I will see you not tomorrow, but the day after. So that will be Thursday. And if you're new here, please make sure you like and subscribe and hit the little bell so that YouTube hopefully lets you know when I upload my next video. No shade, all the shade. And whether you've been here for a few videos or right from the very beginning, I love you guys so, so much. And I appreciate you more than you could ever possibly know. We'll see you guys in a couple days. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.